Hey guys, so today is a very random video day because yesterday I found a lot on Craigslist. Someone wrote to me for an ad I had and they said they had 5 American Girl dolls for sale, and I was like, okay, that's good. Now on Craigslist, sometimes things can be like really overpriced and people can be asking way more than the doll's worth, or sometimes you can find a really good lot. And that's why I'm making this video today, because I want to tell you some tips on how to find a good lot on Craigslist for American Girl dolls, so how you can save money and get a lot of dolls for better prices. So let's get started here. So in this lot I got, they weren't wearing their original outfits, but it's still okay. I got the Emily doll, and their hair is like really in new condition and just needs to be combed out, so just keep that in mind. I'm taking them right out of the box as soon as I open them. So I got Emily right here, moving down the line. I got a Kit doll, and they're all in like really brand new condition. The people said that their daughter barely played with their dolls or used them. I also got Molly, and she was wearing her full outfit, and she's just in really good condition. Her hair is just a little frizzy, but it's okay because it's so silky, like it's amazing. And then I also got Carissa, which is a great find. She's wearing her whole outfit too. And I got Maya, which was the Girl of the Year for 2008. So, you're probably wondering, how much did I pay for all these dolls right here? So, as you know, American Girl dolls retail for $115 each. So that would be like over $500 for all these dolls right here. But I paid $200 for 5 American Girl dolls, which is a steal. So I'm going to teach you guys how you can find American Girl dolls like that, because sometimes it's hard to pay like $115 for each doll. Like, I mean, that's pretty expensive. And if that was the case, then with all my American Girl doll collection, like all the dolls my sister and I have, we would have been paying over $5,000 for dolls. And I don't know about you, but that's a lot of money that doesn't just come from boom magic, okay? So Craigslist is a great opportunity to find some dolls for cheap prices. Alright guys, so what I want to do is to tell you some safe tips on how you can find big lots of dolls on Craigslist to save money on American Girl dolls. Can't talk right now. So let me tell you, it all depends on the person selling. Sometimes you find lots where someone's selling their whole entire collection and they have a bunch of outfits, and the biggest lot I got one time was someone had 12 dolls, 12 American Girl dolls, and they had 2 like big tubs of clothes. Like, it was crazy, and they wrapped everything up so nicely for us. See, like, you never know what you can find on Craigslist. It's always good to look, and that's where I got the majority of my dolls from, actually. Like, I probably only bought I think we only got about 6 or 7 of them brand new, and we have 46, so that's where Craigslist is where I found all my dolls. I also found another good lot looking at flea markets. It doesn't have to be just Craigslist. Just look at your local flea markets or yard sales and see, like, if people are selling American Girl dolls, and it never hurts to ask anyone. And if you see them selling kids' toys, be like, hey, maybe by any chance do you have American Girl doll stuff? And maybe they'll surprise you and say yes. You never know. One time, the best lot I ever bought was at a flea market, and my mom was walking around, and she's like, hey, Sarah, they have American Girl doll stuff over there. So we went over and we looked at the stuff she had, and we're like, and she had 5 American Girl dolls and a lot of outfits. Like, she had a whole like shopping bag full of outfits, and she was like, oh, well, if you want, I would do $125 for everything. I'm like, whoa, $5 for the price of 1 plus shipping. And we got a bunch of outfits too. So really, you never know what you can find at yard sales. It's really a good thing to look. Like, I've seen people who found American Girl dolls in the Goodwill store or thrift stores. Like, that's a place to look too, because thrift stores sell like used items for cheaper. So if you look in there, I saw someone get a doll on Craigslist for, not Craigslist, in the Goodwill for $5. An American Girl doll for $5? Are you kidding me? That would be amazing. So this is why you have to look out for these stores. And you could sometimes find dolls that are new, but sometimes even if you get used dolls, just because they're used doesn't mean they're in bad condition. Like, you could always just, I don't mind having used dolls. It's okay. You're just recycling them, So, how to safely buy on Craigslist. That's what I want to teach you guys. So first, what you would do is go on Craigslist with a parent and make sure you have a guardian with you, so you're doing the safe thing, and don't ever rate anyone without your parents' or guardian's consent. And you would type in American Girl dolls and make sure you're in your local area. You don't want to be looking like in somewhere across the state if you don't live there, across the country if you don't live there. Like, how are you going to get there? You can't, it would be a little crazy to go traveling somewhere just to buy a lot. So then you're going to type in American Girl dolls in the search bar, and you're going to scroll down and see what offers are available where you live. And then you're going to want to make sure they have a picture, because you never know if someone's scamming you. Like, you don't know what they're selling if they don't have a picture. They could be selling rocks for all you know. Like, you can have no proof that they have any dolls for sale or anything. So always make sure it's a picture. And I also try to look for more than one picture, because if there's just one picture, they could have found that off the internet and said, oh, this is what I have for sale. Like, they could have went searching for pictures of American Girl dolls and then, like, screenshotted it and put it on their ad and be like, this is what I got for sale. But really, they don't have it for sale, so that's not safe. So you really want to be careful for that. So if they passed our first check and they do have pictures, preferably more than one, and they talk normal, they don't sound creepy or weird, that's good, okay? So then you're going to say, where could we meet? When can we meet? And you're going to want to do it in a public place. Like this lot, I went right inside McDonald's, where everyone was around. And you always want to make sure you're with someone, but you'll probably be with your parents when you're buying a lot, right? So, or your guardians. So be in a public place. Like McDonald's is a perfect place to meet. You just sit in there with all people around. Great public place, just so you're safe. And we went to McDonald's. I bought a lots before, and I've done them all in public places, and it's all good. And it's a great way to find things. Then also, and try not to go to people's homes. Say you prefer to come out, because you don't know what could happen. You just want to be safe. So then also, you want to make sure you're paying a good price. Like, if someone says they have a doll and they want $100, I don't think that's good. If the doll is used, unless it's like Kanani, because she is expensive, but if the doll is used, then you don't want to pay almost as much as a brand new doll. That's a little crazy. I usually pay $40 to $50 a doll, sometimes $60, depends on the doll. And don't let people rip you off on dolls like Kanani or McKenna, because they might be pricey. But I got a Kanani doll for $50 before, and she was in great condition. And I actually have her right here. She's just so pretty. $50 for this beauty. See? The power of Craigslist. She's so cute. So, just make sure that's the next tip. And always make sure you're meeting somewhere in public too, and with someone. That's our recap so far. And make sure it's local. Don't go traveling. Unless you're up for the travel, go for it. But it's better to have it locally done. And also, make sure you know what you're getting. Don't let them just, when they come and they bring the stuff to you, just don't let them hand you just a box. When I bought this lot, the person opened the box and they're like, here, you want to take a look at everything? See, that's what you want to do. Because you want to make sure their limbs are tight. You don't want to be buying a doll with loose limbs. But even if you do get one with loose limbs, because I have before, I have the trick on one of my other videos. So basically, that's all the tricks. And that's how you save a lot of money on dolls. People always ask me, how do you have so many American Girl dolls? well, I find lots on Craigslist. Like, I mean, all of my dolls, literally, like almost all of them, they're all secondhand. I don't really care because they're so great and they're like new. And it's just a great way to find dolls for cheaper prices. So I really hope this helps you guys. And just be safe on Craigslist because you never know what can happen. So please use all my tips. And also, another thing, before you go to meet them, see if you can have your parents call them and talk to them. So you know they sound normal too. Like you can kind of sense them out on the phone and see what you think about them. And don't ever do anything that you're not sure about. Like if you see a lot with no pictures, no proof that they have anything, they don't give you a number, they say, oh, I can't, it's not working. Like, that's a little fishy. I wouldn't go for it. Even if they say they have a lot, they could be lying. So, you know, better safe than sorry. So I really hope this helped you guys, and I hope you can have fun looking for lots. And you don't have, like I said, you don't have to go on Craigslist. Go to thrift stores, consignment shops, flea markets, yard sales, all great places. I once found 2 American Girl dolls in a thrift store for $20 each. $20 for an American Girl doll. You just have to keep a lookout, guys, okay? So, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for more videos. And, yeah. Thanks. Bye.